Looting. Oh boy, it's a house. It's a house. Don't stop. It's a house. A house. Don't stop. Yeah, I should have to find a cup. Here's the easy part. Here's to the easy part. We won't say it's easy. We won't say it. Yeah, we should be easy. Here. Front. Here's to the easy part. Here's to the easy part. Allegedly. That already looked at. I didn't remember that. All right, that's a little bit. I should get my grease. Gotta walk back and forth. I thought I already had this out. I thought, sure, I checked this out. Ah, okay. All right. There we get it out of there. Is that is that let's Yeah, buddy, we got that. It took us no time to get that. After we heated up this, after we heated up this thing, it took us no time to get that sleeve off of there. Just cut that mug out. Boom, bang, boom. Right, it's covered. Hold up. That in. Different. Get it smaller. Driver. Eric is in the chat. Pine is in the chat. Yes, sir. We back at it. Hit that like button. That's right. It should be smooth sailing from here after I get this after I get this thing off here. Okay. So after I get this cover off, it'll be smooth sailing. Definitely look like a movie. Yeah, appreciate y'all for coming through. Ah, wish there would be the way to do that, but it ain't. It definitely would. So might have to switch the axe to the side. She's definitely don't come up out of there. Switch it to the other side. Now go to this side, do the same thing. And eventually work yourself out of there. You put up there, take out. It's definitely coming. Slowly but surely, it's coming out there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. But yeah, just gotta keep working it, working around it. Yeah. I shouldn't have to look at it already. Okay, back on the other side. Work back to the other side again. Start turning. That one started turning on me. So we know it's loose. Yeah, boy, we getting out of there. Don't give up. That's what we're working on. Let's get you close. We got that ring out of there. Got that ring out of there. But now, what we have to do is going to be a snap ring in here. And this snap ring. Oh, that's no. So I'll keep it. All right. That's what the bearing looks like. We got to press in there. That's what the bearing looks like. Say we only got one person here. Let me refresh this thing. Hold on. Push from that side and see if you'll get a better grip on the snap ring. I'm going in blind, but I don't have to. We got one side to move. So what we're gonna do is take and somehow tap on it. Around here if we can. Tap on it. I'll switch hands. There we go. So now we're gonna go back in there with our pliers. Gotta put the caliper back on the other side. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah. Right. Move that snap ring. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna lube it up. Time for the fan to come out. Let's go. Time for that burn to come out. Let's go. Time for that burn to come out. So it must press out from this side. Have to come out from this side. So we'll do it. Put X back on the front. X back on the front. We're gonna take and we're gonna put. I don't have to do it this way, but I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna put the knuckle back into the axle. I mean the right like that. Put it back there like that. Boom, bang, boom. Don't have to do that. Now it's time to break out the kit, baby. Woohoo! Let's do this. That ring don't look too bad. Time to break out the kit, baby. So, how to do it? And we can measure from the new bearing. We can measure new bearing. So what we gotta do is we have to find something that fits the outside of that bearing. That's two. All right, that's pretty close. That's even close. Oh yeah, that's it right there. So we pick something that'll fit outside of that bearing. That's gonna be perfect for that bearing. Push that bearing backwards. Boom, bang, boom. So we're gonna push that backwards. We use this, put on that bearing like that. Hold up. That's smaller than that, but it still won't work. What the what am I? Oh, I'm tripping. I'm a tripper. Give him a star bit kit. Star bit kit. Hey. So, and I got a reducer. Star bit. Ain't that it? Seems like that's it. That definitely seems like that's it. So I got a reducer for that. Like that. Take the back shield off. That broke. Hope the other one won't break. Not good. Allegedly. Oh, baby. We just went for it. If we get out of that, we just went. So they got three backing shields. So I mean three holes. So it should be all right. So Okay, so that wasn't a part. I thought that was part of it, so we didn't have to take that off. Could have left that on. All right, so we gotta find something that'll fit the outside of that bearing. Something that'll fit the outside of that bearing, which that looks like that's it. Hey, you know, no, that's little size smaller, maybe. Think that good. Just gotta make sure to. Just gotta make sure to put the size smaller. That definitely gonna do it right now. That definitely gonna do it. So we're gonna take that in there like that. Boom, bang. So you gotta get a cup big enough. This is always it always helps to talk. So that's why I do it. You gotta get a cup that's big enough that so I guess it's that bad. That's big as heck. Big as heck. Will it work on the back? That's all I do. Get that in. Excellent. All that cup go around the outside, which it is. Which it is. Okay, we got our front, which is that. We got our back, which is that. So now, all we do is see, I'm gonna take it this way. All we do is get a cap big enough for that back. Should be that. Bang. It don't really matter how we put it, but we'll take the boat. Where's my washer yet? Thought I had washer. I do. It's my washer. Washer two washer. So we'll put our washer on here. And boom. Slide that through there. Up on. Bearing. Dang. I ain't got no other cup besides this. Bet you I do got another cup at the kit, another kit. I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it. It be alright. As long as that's straight, yeah. So we're gonna slide this on the front. We're gonna get our nut. I mean our washer. We're gonna slide our bolt on there. Oh man. But instead of me walking back and forth, I'm gonna go get the right size I need for this. I haven't used this very kit in a minute, but it's definitely been used. It's definitely been used. I'm gonna get the right size and I'm gonna get something to hold it. Don't know where my big boy at. Hold on. Forget about it. We just get the daggone socket. I mean we get the socket. Sit there. Hold on. Yeah. Right, should always. I be when I get in a rush, especially after I get done, especially like that last job I did, got burnt out on it. I always scrape my tools up. I just throw them everywhere. I don't throw them everywhere. I just put them up, not in their correct locations though. But of course, I always when on downtime, I always bring everything up best way I can. Get the buddy up, bud. On there, and in front, like that right there. Take put my cup on there. That should work. It should work. In theory. In theory. I put that on there. Screw it down. Screw it down. I usually do stuff like this on the lift, but there we go. Gotta be able to see that bug. I usually do stuff like this on the lift. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Looks close enough to me. All right. So now what we're going to do is use our socket. Put that in there. I'm going righty tighty. So I'm going righty tighty. That should be in the right spot. Of course, I didn't grab my impact. Of course, I didn't grab my impact. Here's my battery. We'll put the bigger battery on that mug. Back on 20, but 8 amp hours on that mug. Say that mug a whole lot heavy. All right, let's get up. I don't like So now that we pushed it back some, let's see about finding the correct cup for it. Look at those slingshot ammo. What's up, good people? Sorry I can't interact with you right now. You're trying to press it bearing out. Trying to press this bearing out in here. So we can make it. So yeah, we can make it a little bit bigger. That shit's be no problem. Dude. Yeah. That should be no problem to do that. Make it a little bit bigger. Put that on there. Boom, bang, boom. Put this cup back over here. Like that. What the? Still pushing out by itself. That shit good right there. Hold on. I want to hammer it on too much. What the frick? Test. One side of the bearing. What the? Good. How you?
Are you gonna get? You're getting this fixed thing for that, so it's gonna sticker it. I gotta sticker it on Monday.
Okay.
So you'll be done.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Okay. So now that's out. Now that's out. Now that that's out. I never had no bearing come apart like this, but that is so weird. So weird. So weird. So weird. Never had a bearing like that come up. Oh, that shit do it right there. I hate the fact that my cup size won't fit over that bearing. I hate I hate that. I hate the fact that it won't stick over. Yeah, let's hear it from get this one. We didn't want to get nobody in trouble. I hate the fact. Yeah, that bearing came a whole apart. It came apart like that. Yeah, we didn't want to get nobody in trouble. No trouble, mom. Yeah, I never seen a bearing come apart like that. Never seen it. this cup size isn't the correct cup size. So I think it'll be all right. It's just pulling funny. It- It's pulling. All right. I ain't gotta work with it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You're almost home. You're almost. You're almost. Ah, ah, ah. Ooh, boy, that mug got hot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how you pull out the rest of the berry. All right. So now going in is gonna be even. So we shouldn't have no problems going in with the new berry. Boom, bang, boom. All right. Got that. So we're gonna trying to find a cup that's perfect fit this berry. That's gonna go in there along with the berry. And I had one, so I put it out. And that's it right there. That'll be it right there. So now we're gonna take and move this up. Get up there. Move this up. Matter of fact, we're gonna brush it and everything. Brush it and everything, Kim. Bro, get that one lubed up for them. And I got something for that. Got something for that. Dookie. God dog it. I ain't used this thing in a long time. Taking off these lids. Ah, Dookie. All right. And sweaty. put some grip on it. Still spinning. Dookie. All right, we'll get some pliers and put there. Yeah. Good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I ain't used this one in a minute. Last time I used it, I evidently I fixed the tire. Yeah, doubt it. Oh man, we need to move that up. Something ain't right. Yeah, it been sitting at that position. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna ream inside that little area. If we can get to it. Put my plug back on. We can get to it. We turn it this way. I bring him out that side. Try to get it nice and smooth. I normally would use lube on here, but we ain't got time. Okay. Nobody got time for that. We gotta get the front side of that. Clean out that lube. Woohoo, look at that thing. Looking all pretty. Looking all pretty and stuff. Let's see. I'm cleaning out that cotter pin. Not cotter pin, but snap ring groove. good to go. All right, let's get to it. We're gonna play it now. We're gonna play around. I gotta find some lube. I can't do that. Can't do that. But put some bearing grease on it. That was right there. Trying to do this like that. You don't need that much, but we're gonna make sure it's lubed up. So this is what you call helping the next mechanic out. Even if this might be the last, bearing for this car, but you always want to help a mechanic out by lubing everything. That way it'll be easier. Yeah, do that. That way it'll be easier for the next person. It'll be easier for the next person. So we're gonna lube this bearing up. This bearing grease. Or multi-purpose grease. We're gonna up the inside. We'll go to the inside. I don't think we found. Did we find it? It's right here. Did we see it? Yeah, that's it. It's that one. We use that one. So let's set that in there. Set that in there like that and be straight. Ain't no wipe side. Now some vehicles like that are like on my van, and when you put bearings inside of a rear end tube, man, that mug gotta be straight. If not, it'll cockside it, then you gotta start all over again. But with this, it kind of seats itself. So that's it right there. That allow it to go all the way through. So it takes get our boat again. Get up. I thought that mud still was hot. We'll get our boat again. Yeah. Put it through the boat. You know what? Yeah, man. And we'll find a cup that goes on the outside of this. It don't matter what it is, really. It can be like that right there. It can be big fella like that right there. Get that cup. I guarantee you that burn gonna go in a lot smoother than it came out. So again, well, take it through here. It's time for me to purchase my second front end or bearing kit because this one is old, but it's not that. It wasn't cheap, but cheaper than Snap on, I tell you that. But yeah, this is what I used. You know, when you first starting off as a mechanic, you know, you buy cheap stuff. It does the job, but after a while, that boat, see how I be welling on that boat, and I can always get another boat. I can always get another boat and use the same um batteries. I can always get another boat to use with this. Matter of fact, that's what I'll do. I'll just get a heavy duty boat, a replacement boat. Even though this is a grade A boat, they make harder boats than this. They make harder boats than this. So yeah, let's turn you around. They make harder boats than grade 8 boats. I'll tell you that. Take that back there. Make sure that where I put it at. And that where I put it at. So take that. Take this. Yeah, that's a reminder for to get me another boat kit. Get me another boat kit. Not even play with it. Just a reminder to get me another boat kit. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna just make sure that burn is in there. Looking good. Step back and look at it and make sure it's in there looking good. Looks good for my house. Looks good for my house, so we're gonna do the hammer bammering on it. We're gonna do some hammer bammering on it. With that lube like that lube like that, come on, get up in there. Like, hold that around. And I must talk myself from situations like this. It's a must. Same better. So I'm gonna move that to the front. And I'm gonna switch that right side. Very still look good. Switch that. Very going in there. Smooth. Oh, I ran out. I ran out. Let's get out there. Or I always switch it. Well, actually, no. No. That's why I always use my uh, adjustable wrench for situations like this. Or a crescent wrench. A little bucket to make sure you maxed out. Sounds like it. Sounds like Look at it. Maxed out. Stop. That. Now we're done with this kit. Done with this kit. Kit has been good to me, but it's time to upgrade and get another one. Oh man, how many people we got in? Zero? Hold on. Tim is in the chat. What's up, Ken folk? Ferg is in the chat. Baron replacement rate. That's right. During the time here, blessings, PK, blessing to you too, Ken folk. We'll go and get you moderated open in here. And let me make sure. Let me make sure. Let me make sure we good. I'm gonna keep refreshing this thing. So let me be back. Hold on. So finally can move on. This situation, I tell you. Is that go there? Finally can move on. This situation. When the going gets tough, going get tough. Supposed to be there? It ain't supposed to be there. The frame. It don't look like it's supposed to be there. It was there though. That ain't supposed to be there. That ain't supposed to be there. That's supposed to be there. Ain't supposed to be there. Where did that come from? The extra? That extra I had from my other kit? Oh, okay. Here. That goes there. Legend. Put up something in the right spot. Yeah, appreciate everybody for being in here. Oh no, I can't put that up. I'm tripping. Now we gotta press the hub into the thing. So that means now we gotta find something to fit the inner of the bearing. Inner side of it. That shit. That's definitely not gonna go all the way there. Definitely, definitely not gonna go all the way through. So so we need one of these bigger cups. Bigger. It has to be able to get to the inner of there. So yeah, we gotta press the inner part of the bearing on. I started putting it up and I forgot I had to press the inner bearing on. So now we gotta find something small enough for the inside. Small enough for the inside. Small enough for this inside. Gotta fit through there. Gotta fit on there. All right, that'll work. That's gonna work right there. I'll keep pushing on that. So we got that. I said that's for the inside of that. So therefore, take this. Gotta press the hub back on. Press the hub back. So we'll take something that goes around the hub, which that is. And it would cap that off. Cap that off. And it ain't gotta be that special. We'll cap it off. We'll cap it off like that. And we'll make sure that we lube up the hub. We'll press the hub in. So it should be a easy press. Should need that much. Should be an easy press in the hub. As long as it goes in there straight. That's all we gotta worry about, it going in there straight. That don't want to go in there. All right. So take and move this hub up. Take and move the hub up. Bang boom. And we'll move up the inner bearing. Up the inner bearing. So it's a slippery fit. So it's a slippery fit. Now we're just gonna work on there. All this pressure up against the middle part. All this pressure against the middle part. It'll be all right. Okay. So now, got the cup for this, which can be either way it go. Got a cup for that. So, yes. Put this to that way. Boom. I'm gonna make sure it's flat in the center, which it is. So take and put bearing. I'll turn it out. Or just start the bearing. That ain't good. That ain't good. We don't have to do. Don't have to use that. Use something shorter. Use something shorter. And just use that. Get my washer. Get something shorter. Get my washer. And get my boat. Which is there. So yeah. Get that prepared. Be on there like that right there. We just get it started. Let's get it started. We got to make sure Gotta make sure we don't run out of room. So that's why having that bigger cup would have been better. Having that bigger cup would have been better. It definitely looks like it fit in there. But it's so close that it's unreal. Hold on. It's so close to Puerto Rico. Let's switch this one. Switch that around. Let's do this. That'll definitely give me more room. A little bit more room to work with. Give me a little bit more room to work with. So therefore, to better use the cook. I would think, as a matter of fact, I could use it that way, and that'll give me more room. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, give me room. That give me room. Hey, still using that cup. Using that cup. It's a no-brainer. I mean, not a no-brainer. No. So what we can do is that at least get it down for them. Yeah, yeah, I gotta talk it out. I talk it out. But also we can use a double cup or something like this and raise it up a little bit enough where we won't bottom out. Where my net go? Oh yeah, I could use the other end too. All right. So let's do this. Put that through. Get in there. Yeah, it's easier to do it on the left. And you're not fighting to get scrappy. Yeah. Okay. So, still, oh, it might be. It's coming out. It's coming out. All right, so we got that pretty much. Yes. Look at that, and it pretty much centered itself. Pretty much centered itself. It don't look like it'll be wobbling. So, speaker's going to hammer. So, I said I spin it. It don't look like it's work top to the side. So that makes me feel good. We just go for it, careful. Just go for it. We just have to switch cup. That's that. Gotta make sure. Oh, it is bottom up. Bottom up. That's more to go. It's gonna bump it. It's gonna bump it. And it'll be good to go. But that's definitely centered. We're gonna bump it and it'll be just good right now, but just gonna bump it, make sure it's in there. Wrong way. It's in there. It's in there. All right. So now got the hub back on. It spins like it's supposed to. We'll verify. That it's pretty much where it's supposed to be. Now we'll take our snap ring plier or snap ring, wherever it's at. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to keep you entertained too. But I do like when I even by myself, I be like, ah, they go there, right there, right there, like that, right there. Know what I mean? Gotta talk yourself through it. So, cause I'm telling you, being a mechanic, it ain't always smooth, Kim, folks. Just like this situation, it ain't always smooth. So you gotta talk yourself through it. Where's my snap ring at? There we go. Got snap ring, but that's true. Good sign right there. And that thing spins really like that. Boom, bang, boom. So now we're gonna take our snap ring here. Guess I can put back on my hat. We're just cleaning it up. It must be the manager came out here. Say you go, oh, you fixed it up. Yeah. Wow, I was just about to flag it. Yeah, they don't play them games in these type neighborhoods. They don't play them games. All right, so snap ring is going back in. Going back in, going back in. We'll put that towards, it don't matter where you put it, how you orientate it. We'll orientate it toward the side, I guess. Put part of it in there. We'll try to trust that these try to trust that these needle nose will do their thing. We're gonna put some trust in these needle nose. This is definitely not the correct tool, but it works. It works. So we gotta get it situated. Gotta get it situated to go head first down while we uh press this mug. Get on the other side. Where's my knife? When it raise up a little bit. Ain't we ain't take that out. Hey, nah, don't be playing with me. What the? Come on now, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So that's that. Alright, so back what I was doing. Snap rid. Try that side. That should give it better. Oh yeah, that should be better for it right there. We can get it started by pushing there. Do this. We'll take that down somewhere. Push more. Of course, I got long needle nose. I could have had some short messing with it, but first thing I grabbed. First thing I grabbed. Okay, that's the start. Tell you what, shorter needle nose make a difference when it's time to go back in. This shit. Come on, baby. Come on now. Do me like that. You get it too. Give it to me, baby. Come on in there for good. We'll use the wrong tools. See. Down, snap. Snapper reload. So now, make sure that it's seated properly in there. By tapping on it. On this. Didn't see it. Yeah. Boom, bang, boom. Boom, bang. Whoa. We'll tap it back a little bit more. We'll tap it back a little bit. Good. Now, take got that on the front. Now it's time to put the axe back in. Making progress, baby. Acting fine. Can't forget this. Can't get that rain on that thing. That's a no-no, Joe. So take center that rain. Look pretty center to me. Center that ring on now. That looks pretty center to me. fact, that's exactly where it went at because it got marks on it. Huh? Hammer bammer around it. Back out. Live. Now, take this axe. That's that. That's that. Boom, bang, boom. That's like that. That's like that. That's like that. Well, nothing else on there. That's a piece of the bearing. Well, nothing else on there. No rain. Because it had that rain. I'm just going over in my head or out loud. Don't have no. That's part of the bearing. It's part of the bearing. But there was some type of no, that was just part of the bearing. That wasn't sealed there. Sideways. Put this in here. But before we do that, again, we're gonna look out for the next mechanic. Gonna look out for the next mechanic. Move it up. That way. But that, all they gotta do is push it with their finger. That mug gonna come out. All they gotta do is push it with their finger. That mug gonna come out. That's all they would have to do. Oh, there. Keep the moving. It's turned sideways. Oh no, I did. No, I didn't. No, I did. No, I did. It's all good though. It's all good. We got it. I see I forgot one thing, but it's all good though. We know how to fix that. Oh man. I forgot the whole blacking plate, y'all. The whole blacking tape. Like I said, we can fix that. We ain't got no other choice but to fix that. Know how we can do it. And it'll be A-okay. It'll be A-okay. No worries about a thing. Gonna be alright, yeah. And I will be, don't worry, everything will be gonna be alright. Up is mine. Daggone. You better get so since the bottom broke on that side. Yeah, we got it. Got it. Hey, alrighty. That's what you do right there. That's what you do when you don't do. But of course, most bracket brakes back in place weren't connected on the caliber side, so that was in the way anyway. Uh, but that one could have been this. Come on, baby. No, it was that one that had broke off. Be it comfortable. Yeah, it was that. It was that. So this one ain't lining up. This one ain't lining up. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised that one didn't come out. So what we'll have to do is, I don't know if that'll work, but where is my stuff? So can't fit this on here. That's what we gonna. Guess what we gonna do? We're gonna use some good old pliers. We're gonna use some good old pliers. Get those. I'm pretty sure we might have a. Pretty sure we might have a actual. Yeah, I'm gonna look for that. We might have an actual Allen wrench that would fit that. I put it back. I did. I did. I did. We might have an Allen wrench that'll fit that. Yeah. So we just get our Allen wrenches. We gotta have start with Allen wrenches. We gotta have to start it out and wrenches. Let's be about it. We only got two sizes. Will one fit? Will one fit? Yes, it will. Look at it. Look at it. What I'm talking about, baby. Yes, sir. When you got a brain to think, brain to think, it can do amazing things. It can come up with amazing things when you get yourself in a little situation. Man, that is all right. That is all right, baby. That is all right. Man, that thing's yeah. Can tighten that up too. Come on. All right. Boom, bang, boom. Boom, bang. Yeah. Boom, bang. Hey. Yeah. Boom. Tighten on this one. Boom, bang, boom. Yeah. All right. Tighten on this one. Ain't gotta be that tight, but we gonna tighten it till we can't tighten no more. That's what we do. All right. Start looking like a is it starting to look like something now? Is it starting to look like something now? All right. So, okay, that was there. There. Is it starting to look like something now, baby? Mm, mm. All right. So, get the bottom bolt in. Boom, bang, boom. I don't even know if anybody looking at me, but it'll be all right. Legos, baby. Legos, baby. What a shot for that. Legos, baby. What am I doing? Trying to put it in before I got it. Okay. Thank you. That's, come on. Oh, in there. All right. Gotta make sure it's actual. Slide, slides in there. Don't know where it's stopping at. Where's stopping at? What the heck? Come on. Hold on. Hold on. No, that could be. It could be a read. It could be. It could be a read. I don't know why you ain't going in. Should have been. All right. All right. So take these glasses off. Let's see why this food ain't going in there. Why this food? I know you cocksucker. You got why shoot this shit. Shit, that shouldn't do nothing. What the frank, man? All right, we ain't gonna play with it. We're gonna we're gonna wish it in there. We're gonna wish it in there. We're gonna try to get this hooked up. Wish it in there. We're gonna try to get that hooked up and wish it. I wish you would get in there. Wish you would get in there. Ah, I wish you would. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Mm. We gonna wish you in. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So close. Closer. Get closer. Little. It's so close. We give it a little tap. Just a little tap and see what it does. Oh, make sure that's a move. Use that knee. It's right there. Hey, it's like sticking out right there. What's going on with you? Okay. Okay, right here. Okay, right. Yes. Come on. All right. Now I must figure out why this acting don't want to go in. Could it be something on the axle? It could be. But that's weird, anyway. I know lube ain't gonna stop it. What's going on there? So, what you think? So, what you do? Oh, so, let's take this out. See what it is. Why these splines won't line up? Oh, that's weird. That's just weird. I need a brush or something. I need to brush these splines out. Hold on. Can that fit in here? Yeah, bunch of stuff. Rest of the side. And it could be now. Don't tell me. It could be grease. That makes it kind of put air into it, I guess. But I doubt that. I doubt that's the reason why they didn't find out. I guess. Yeah, so we cleaned them up. And that definitely should do it now. Yeah, definitely should do it. But yeah, cause ain't nothing else could that's good. Cause the splines are pretty. You know what I mean? They pretty. Mess with these splines on the inside, so there ain't no reason why they shouldn't go back in there. Ah, yeah. Okay, so they lined it up at the tip. So what we can do is we can play with it. That's what we need. Oh, so maybe. So hold on. Yeah, maybe they need some uh little help. Help with. Cause they straight in there. Ain't like they jam. So maybe they just need a little assist. Maybe to get that. Maybe to get that screw on there. So maybe they just need some assistance. It's weird though. I mean, I did have to bang them out. I did have to bang it out. Shoot, it shouldn't be that hard. How many turns we got on it? Yeah, we got a couple turns. It should have slid back in there though. You know what I mean? But it's okay. Okay, there you go. It's weird, man. So I'm gonna push it back out. See, we can't. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was just hard. We got it. Had to lube them up. That's all it was. So we're gonna take it. Should have to take it back all the way out. But at least want to get it inside this groove here. Inside this groove. Boom, bang, boom. Yeah. Do the same thing. Pretty much do the same thing. It's weird though. I'll tell you. Because I lubed it up, so I lubed it up. Alright. So we got you back out. So that'll be good. That'd be cute. You would think it would have went in more smoother this time, but with heat, it will expand the expand. All right. All right. So where my nut at now? Put my nut on there. Wherever I did with that. Where'd you go, nut? Make sure that's I can't get all in there with that. Pretty much pretty much can. So that's what I'm talking about. So if I do that, should be able to bump it. But we're gonna put the top shock on first. The top nut. Clean that off. Ay, ay. So we're back at that situation. Well, now you want to go in there. Now you want to. All right. Back at this situation. Should do that. We should do that. All right. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna get this actor light on. Yep. Boom, bang, boom. Keep the axle nut on, and it stopped. So it actually went a little bit further. We know where we was at. So I just tightened up a little bit further. It's even better. Get a punch. Get a handy dandy punch. We'll punch it. We'll lock that thing in there. Heavy duty. What? And that locked in there. Boom, bang, boom. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the I gotta get my other tools out now. fine. All right. Put back on here. Boom, bang, boom. So we got those tools. So now I'm gonna take and tighten this down. That's right size. Right size. Tighten that straight down. And I can't find my things. So it'd be all right. My crescent wrench. I mean, I can find it if I look for it, but ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, buddy. I'm back, friends. Good deal, Kill, folks. Let me move you closer. Let's move you closer. We're just trying to protect you from that sun. Trying to protect you from that sun. So you can get back. Hey, I'm gonna refresh this thing again, see if we can get more people in here. Hold on. It died too. And no, I don't drink no Gatorade. I don't. But why not? Why not? Especially when it's free. Why not? I don't buy no. Yeah, my phone. Wait, did that go there? Understand? Why is my stuff going not pulled back the way it was? It must be in the wrong spot or something. I just don't understand what's going on. That's something else. That is something else. My stuff ain't going back the way it be. It first, never numbered. Never numbered. Never numbered. Okay, that goes where that supposed to go. Why is my stuff trying to think? Do I have a something from another kit or what? That blows my mind. They don't go. So this is tripping me out. What am I so long about that? This is really tripping me out. That goes there. They definitely don't. Small. So that goes there. Now we're missing two. So maybe that one, that one right there. That one looks like it goes there. Okay. And this one don't go there. And that one don't. Okay. Still looking weird though. Smaller than that. So that gotta go there. Still alright. That gotta go. Did that go there? Am I tripping on what? Am I tripping on what? Okay, that went there. That goes there. Okay. That goes there. Okay. And that goes there. About to say what the frank is going on with my kid. That mug ain't want to go back. I went back. Got everything. Got everything in there. All right, that's it. Yeah, as I was saying before the thing cut off, I didn't even notice how these lug nuts look. They look bad. They look bad, man. This thing definitely gotta be from the up north. Definitely gotta be from the up north. Definitely gotta be from the up north. Okay. I guess we'll make sure we put that one on the same one. Which that's gonna be the bottom. That's gonna be the bottom one right there. Yeah. That's gonna be the bottom one right there. We'll put that back on the bottom one so we'll know exactly where it's gonna go. See that. So now on with the calendar. We got that tight now. We got that tight now. We got that tight now. On with the calendar. Then we know how to hit the vehicle and turn it back the other way. Which means we have to bring out the jack. Jack up. Oh, check on. Bang. I don't know what you laughing at me for, bro. Check the whole thing up. Oh, boom, bang, boom, bang. All right, that's that. So now, on with the caliper. On with the caliper. Come on, don't be like that. I put you up like this. Okay, that's what the problem is. There, there we go. Yeah, but got 0 people watching. We got 0 people watching. Allegedly. It sucks. It really sucks that YouTube can't see me. Well, I know it's all on, the first couple seconds of somebody's view. your stuff. I know all about it. Read all about it. All right, so that's for that. We don't need a 10. We're gonna start putting this stuff up. Start putting her up. We don't need that no more. We don't need that. I got a lot of cleaning up to do. A lot of cleaning up to do. So that's an 18. Must be 18, 17 or something like that. Eight. Oh, I already got it. I already had it on there. All right. Good deal. Good deal. I'll take that. Where's my half-inch swivel? I don't know if I got it up here or not. All right, so we don't need that. We don't need that. So clean up trap. Half-inch swivel. Half-inch swivel. Put that like that. Make sure that pretty good. Oh, I don't need a swivel. I will put it on there anyway. Round two. Yes. I will put it on. No, we'll put it on two. No, we'll put it on three. I keep changing my mind. I just got to be careful on the three. So I guess for the top, we do need a swivel. Bang, boom. So I know that will turn back. It locks every time. Of course it does. On top of every time. Locks every time. I want to get me some watermelon for dinner. That's what I want. Get me some watermelon. We pump break. Brakes are pumped up. So I guess I can finish cleaning up because this is the last thing I got to do. Finish cleaning up. Get everything up out of here. Last thing I got to do. We'll have to clean up tomorrow. Now we'll go clean up in a little bit because I don't plan on going online again, going live again. So might as well clean up in a little bit. Take our time on it. My plan is to um get a well, I bought my van probably like in but I had my van forever. Not forever, but I bought it years ago. So it's about that time to upgrade again. And I think this time I'm gonna get a Sprinter van, but it can't be a Ford. So probably a Mercedes. And if it's Mercedes, it might have some of the Fords have Mercedes. Some of the Mercedes have Ford. Some of them have Isuzu. So matter of fact, I might get one with Isuzu because GM, which is Chevy, GMC, Saturn, on and on, makes Isuzu. So all that is the same motor, 6.0 liter. It's the same motor. I got the van, so I want to get a Sprinter van that way I can stand up in that mug and I have a lot more room in it. So that's my goal. But we'll do that with a make sure that it be a business loan, not no out of pocket. It's still gonna be out of pocket, but we're gonna we're gonna do it by the book. We're gonna do it by the book, right off everything, right off everything. Yeah, they give grants out for small businesses and stuff, so we shall work on that. We shall work on that. Hmm. I'm sure ain't nobody even heard except earlier. It just said 0 people, so whatever. I talk to myself. It's all good. It's entertainment, baby. It's all entertainment, baby. It's all entertainment. Put all this stuff up. Even my jack stand. We don't need that no more. We don't need that no more. Need to go. If it's tiring on here, I'll raise you up a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong one. Raise you up until we can't raise you up. Back you up, tilt you up. Zero people, huh? 0 people. So that goes right there. You gotta make sure you put that one there because that goes on funny. So we gotta make sure they stay together like a couple, baby. You know, gotta make sure they stay on like a couple. We did zap those and zap those. I'm just backtracking everybody. I'm just backtracking like I always do. Got that, bang, that. So I said this one right here. Wait down here. Down right there. I see what acting funny. I guess it ain't act funny. I guess it is. That's all good. It'll go on there. But these daggone lug nuts are rusty plus. I'll make sure that we are seated on there properly. So now okay. So now that we got both of them. I don't know why I keep trying to put it in there. Like I don't know no better. I don't know better. All right. So now we're gonna bump them all around. All right. Okay. Check her up. That is it. So I think me personally, I think I'm on next time I'm gonna recommend hubs on all the vehicles I do. Except for my own personal vehicle. I'm gonna recommend hubs because it's less pain and you got new hubs that come with new lug nuts. So that's even better versus using the old hubs. So yeah, you live and you learn, you know what I mean? You live and you learn. I mean, I've done them at the shop. I mostly done them at the shop where they didn't have the new hubs. I had to do what I had to do. What I just had to do with that was cut the actual um cut the actual daggone uh part of the bearing off the hub because it always get stuck. I mean, sometimes it depends. Sometimes the whole bearing come out. Matter of fact, most of the time the whole bearing come out. But if it's old and rusty like this, old and rusty, I'm pretty sure this is from up top somewhere. Make sure you got the keys in here. Are the keys? Let me see. Oh no. Make sure we got the keys. Make sure we got the keys and we're gonna take it for a test drive. You know what I mean? Take that thing for a test drive. I don't remember. I don't know if he gave her the keys or what. We gonna see. See if I remember. Oh, they ain't here. They might not be here. No, look, no, they ain't nobody in there. Let me text him. Matter of fact, I ain't got zero people. I got zero people watching. We about to get on the topic. Yeah, buddy. So we done with that thing. Oh, Yoda Amazon. Front wheel bearing. Uh uh rear pads and rotors. Boom bang boom. We out of here. Gone.